Taking advantage to trust. That sounds fucking crazy. Aw, thank you so much. Hello, how are you? I feel like it's been so long. I don't even know. Oh, it's weird. Hello. Hi, how is everybody? I hope everyone's been good. I know I've been talking to a lot of people and they're like, everything's good, but it feels weird. Okay, that's why I was tripping out. I'm sitting here echoing in my ear. I'm like, why am I hearing my voice twice? I'm just living day by day on my heart. Same. Exactly the same. Living day by day. It's been, doing that has been like so good for me lately. I just feel really good. Just, I mean, I'm grateful to be alive. I'm very, 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 very grateful for that. Very grateful for that because not everybody gets to say that right now. So yeah, I just feel really good. I've just been taking a lot of time to myself and just doing me, you know? Just doing me. Hello, Dimension. How are ya? How are ya? What if I need it? So calculated. 'Cause you're to trust. Where? Glad you're feeling good. Thank you. I hope you're feeling good. I hope you're feeling good. Yeah, it's a nice feeling. Just being able to just feel at peace, I guess. It's weird, odd, very new, but it's a good feeling. I was just thinking of you today. I hope you're doing well. Oh, I am. I'm doing really well. I'm doing really well. I've really been just taking a lot of time to just do me and yeah, be myself. I want to get myself in the emotions of heading to being the person that I want to be, you know? So I'm just trying to just vibe, you know? There's so many things to be grateful for, and these past couple weeks have really shown me that you have to embrace everything and love everything, and you have to show that you love. You can't just assume that someone will know, or you can't just assume that it's gonna feel. You just have to just really do it. If you're gonna say something, say it and do it wholeheartedly. And it's just been really good. I've been thinking a whole lot. My brain has been on like just like churning with like everything. And I've met so many, like I swear to you, within like the past honestly 4 days in itself, I think I've met more people and learned more about our world than I have in years of living. It's just crazy what happens when you just start listening, right? And just actually being in the moment, because we get so caught up and just we don't do that. I'm not doing too good right now, but hopefully it gets better. See, yeah, that's what I was gonna say. I know there are a lot of people that I've been talking to that are they're struggling. They're really struggling with what's going on everywhere, just whatever it is in their own life. So I'm sending love to you. I'm so sorry that you're not doing good. It will get better though. It's just, it takes time. Everything takes time. I'm sending you so much love though. That's why I also wanted to just get on here and just check in and see how everybody's doing. Like, I feel like I haven't haven't talked to nobody. Like, even when I do like the YouTube videos, I know I'm not talking to you guys, but like I'm talking to y'all because y'all can make comments later. You could, you know, I'm talking to you, and I haven't done any of that. I haven't even done anything on my Instagram, so it's just weird. Like, I feel like I've detached myself from like that need to like work all the time, which is a good thing, but I worry that like it's like detaching me from my community, you know? I don't know. It's hard for me. I've been peaceful, but like my energy has been weird sometimes. Like, I feel either very restless or I just like, or lazy. It's like one or the other. And I haven't had the means to just really want to respond to anybody or do anything but just like dance. I want to just like vanish somewhere, like vanish somewhere on some mountain or something and just be by myself and be able to just dance and be naked and do whatever the hell it is that I want to do, you know? It's okay to take big breaks. We know you'll come back. I was actually thinking about you too recently. Aw, thank you. That's sweet. That's why I was just thinking about everybody too. It's like, I hope everybody's been okay. I just know there's just a lot of like energy going around, and it's a good thing. It's just, you know, we're shifting, and it's just a lot, you know, a whole lot. My energy feels like the exact same. I just want to turn in a meteor, just to be something like a dragonfly, a fucking, I don't know. I just want to, I was even like thinking like, damn, I wish I was the clouds. I don't know if y'all have seen Kipper, like the show Kipper with like the animation of the dog. But there's one episode where Arnold, one of the little baby piggy, he's like in the sky and shit, and he's like eating the clouds and stuff. Like, me and my sister talk about this all the time, but I always just, is he eating the clouds? No, that's when he goes to ice cream. He's eating the ice cream. The other one is when Kipper's in the clouds. I don't know, but I think about it all the time. I've told my friends this. I'm just like, I get to looking at the clouds and like I just want to take a bite out of it. Like, where was I going with that? Why did I start saying that? Sorry, I don't know where I was going, but I just wanted to make sure everyone was good. Taking time for yourself is always a good thing. Yeah, it is. And I've always known this. It's just I've never done it before until now. So that shows the growth. I was just wishing I was a cloud yesterday. Your mind is so brilliant. Thank you. I feel like my mind is a mess, but it be doing its own thing. Be doing its own thing. Wishing I was a cloud yesterday. That's because I was just like, I was sitting in like the jacuzzi and I was just looking up at the sky and like that. There was just a bunch of clouds and I was like, damn, what would it be like to just be one of you? Be one of you. Or feel you. Take a bite. You look really healthy right now. Something about you feels fresh face. It's nice to see you. Thank you. Thank you. That means a lot to me, actually, because, you know, all of our minds, they like to do their own things sometimes, and doubting myself and where I'm at is a big one. Even though I know what I'm doing is fine, and even though I know everything that I do is fine, I still get very, like, oh my god, should I be doing it this way? Hey, can you give me help? But I've been connecting more to like my spiritual team. Like, it really makes me excited because like I've been wanting to do this for so long, but which it has been happening and growing, and I'm realizing that now. But like back then I was like, oh my god, I still can't like hear them or feel them or like, but like I've been connecting to them a lot more, and it's just crazy because it feels like things are just like, and look, I'm looking at 1, 2, 3, 4 on my clock. Even if things are difficult, it's just like I can do it, right? Like I can do it. Oh, I don't know. It's weird. I don't even know what I'm talking about right now, if y'all can't tell. Yeah, I get it. You're always... Oh, I can't see. Wow, my eyes are really blurry right now. Yeah, I get it. You're always your worst critic. Oh, yeah, but yeah, your energy feels like the color white. It's really healing. I think you're moving forward personally. Oh, thank you. Thank you. That's just my hope. I'm just so ready to just live. I just want to live and just feel everything in the moment and experience it all. I just really want to live. It's like something that you just can't really explain, you know? If you felt like this, you can't explain it because it doesn't make sense. I've tried to put it in words, tried to put it in dance, all of that. I just don't, I don't know how, you can't do it. You can't describe it because you can't even really make sense of it yourself. And I want everyone to be here. I mean, I'm not perfect, don't get me wrong. I still have a lot of stuff I gotta do, and that's the part of living, but I just feel happy, and I've been able to actually say that, and I think everyone should have this feeling. Everyone deserves to feel this way. Yeah. Ooh, I don't even know what I'm doing anymore. Yeah. Yeah, and you know what, you said that, and I don't know why I just saw like a painting, but I was writing a book, and like I always get the vision of this painting. I don't know if I've seen it. I mean, I probably have because it's like a common concept or whatever, but I think of it quite often. But it's just like rain. It's like rain, like those stereotypical, like you're seeing like a street view at night, and it's like raining, and like the lights are shining up, but it's someone dancing, and she's like literally like jumping, but it's like she's flying. She's about to take off flying. Like she's not going back to the ground. She's just flying. I get that image all the time. And why did I say that? Because she said, I don't even know why I said that. I started out for a reason. I don't know. I don't know why I started it. Oh yeah, that feeling of being on freedom. I just always, I don't know, I think of that image, and I want to be that image. I see a really bright future for you. Have you ever thought about traveling? Yes, I really want to travel everywhere. I say that all the time when people, you know how people like be asking that question, they're like, if you can move anywhere, where do you want to go? And I'm just like, I don't know. I want like a house in like 8 different places. Like, like I want to travel, and I say that all the time because I just want to be able to experience everything and learn about people and their cultures and see how I can start incorporating that into my life and use that to like my benefit and other people's benefit, so I can really be a cultured bitch. Out them clothes. Yeah, her body is to the wind. I can see that for her. Like letting go and getting everything, even if that everything isn't. Yes, 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 exactly. It's like really comforting to think. And I think of what like really does it for me is the fact that I see the rain. Because when I see the rain, like I love water. I love water so much. I've been in the water, like getting in that cold ass pool, but then I immediately get in the jacuzzi because like it's too fucking cold for that shit. But like I love water, and it just feels very refreshing and just nice. And I think of that image, and I'm like, I want that. I want that. I think you're going to meet a lot of amazing people that will stick by you. I saw you by the sea, and you looked really happy. Thank you for that. I do. I hope that too. I hope that too. That literally something I think about often, actually. Whenever I started meditating, um, there was always a place that I always end up going when I like first started, and it was a beach. It was always at sunset, and I was just always on the beach. And I would be sitting like crisscross. I would either be sitting or standing, but for the most part I was always sitting. I'm sitting like crisscross, just facing the ocean, and like the ocean is like going, and I always see like the birds and shit that are flying above. And I would always just see like different things out into the ocean. So for a long time I wasn't seeing anything, but I was just standing there, and if I would get anxious I would feel like hands on my shoulders. But I remember the last time, which I haven't meditated like this in a long time, but the last time I saw it like forever ago, which this was, yeah, because this was, I think this was when I was in college actually, so like at the university was definitely different. But I was sitting like on Sunset and like looking out into like the ocean, and oh yeah, sorry, I was like, where was the thought? But I was sitting at the ocean, and like when I looked out I finally saw like a ship in the distance, and then like here I am now. I've moved, like I'm not in the same place anymore. I have a fucking YouTube channel that's still going, you know. I'm meeting amazing people. I have a job, I have a place to stay, you know, like that ship came in. So I don't know, I just thought that was interesting. It's crazy you Essentia where I saw you. There you go. I had a very like the other day me and my sister, we were like fucking around. We have this giant like mirror in front of us, and we were like standing in the mirror. She like bought a bunch of new clothes, so she was trying them on and stuff. And she had on like the dress, and like I was making it jokes, and I was like, I'm seeing a vision. Like I was like, we're at the top of a staircase, and I was like, and she was like, wait, what staircase? And I was like, I don't know, it's like a giant golden staircase, and it like cascades down on the side. And she was like, yep, that's my dream home. Because I was just like, it's somebody's dream house. She was like, somebody's dream house. I was like, yeah, I don't know whose, but it's somebody's dream house. And I like described the staircase to her, and she literally was like, that's me. And I was tripping the fuck out, because like I was joking. Well, I thought I was joking. Like I thought I was joking. I was just like, oh my god, I had a vision because I just saw something. And I was like, yeah, we're at the top of the staircase, and like we have people that are like cheering for us or whatever, because it was like we were making a joke, and we told everybody beforehand, hey, like you need to cheer for us when we're coming down this staircase. And like I saw that, and she was literally like getting excited, because she was like, I swear to god, that's my dream house. Like I talk about it all the time. She was like, I talk about that specific thing, and she always gets a specific scene. And so the fact that like, and after she was like, that's my dream house, my heart started beating so fast, like so fast, because I was freaking the fuck out, because I was like, I really saw that. And I think it just tripped me up, because it was like that moment that I really started to realize, hey, you've definitely changed, and you're definitely trusting yourself a lot more. Because that, I was like, what the fuck? Like it was trippy. What the fuck? Even when intuitive people are joking, there's always some truth. I realize that now. Because that shit, like, tripped me up. I was like, what did I just do? But, to be honest, I don't know why I didn't see it, like, sooner, because I do that a lot. Like, I daydream all the fucking time. That's just, listen, I just daydream all the time. But me realizing that these daydreams, like, are actually telling me something didn't really come up until, like, recently, when I started realizing, oh my god, I was just thinking about seeing that person in this outfit doing this thing at that time. Like the other day, they were somewhere else, you know, the environment was different, but I saw this exact scene. Like I just thought of this scene, or I daydreamed up this scene, and here it is happening again, just in a different context. Like it's, I don't know, it's crazy. I was like, damn, like I really be doing that. But like I just never acknowledged how I acknowledged myself, or acknowledged even who I was, until just recently. I've been spending so much time just being outside and just listening to nature, listening to everything, like not even really listening to music, and that's all I do. I listen to music all the time, but I really haven't even been doing that, because I've just been really like taking everything in. And oh, it's just, it's crazy. Okay, first of all, we're not doing this One Direction. Negative. It's just crazy to see just how really taking time just changes. It just taking time changes a lot. I don't know. Life is just, it's like weird, but in a good way. I don't know. I don't know. I always feel bad for falling into these silences. My brain just goes on high wire. I wish we could like see. I wish I could just show y'all my thoughts. You know, just like project them bitches on the screen. Cause I always see like I have like a whole community of people up in here. Like it's just like kind of. I think this is why I was so drawn to people like learning and understanding dissociative identity disorder. Like I don't, I always just, I'm not saying I have that in any way, shape, or form, but the way that my brain coped growing up was through daydreams and through thoughts and stuff. And so I always would create people. I had like different versions of me, but then I also had like other people that like these imaginary people that like would comfort me or would come in and be a part of this system basically. And it's like a literally a whole community, like a whole town, and there's different houses and there's stores and there's just, you know, everything. It's like I am literally living in my own little world. And that's the way that I would like navigate my brain whenever I was in a situation with someone. It would be like, okay, who are the characters involved and what are their roles, what are they doing, what's happening. And I always like felt like really close to that because I don't know. It's weird because I just, the way that I see things and it operates, I know like some people would listen to me and be like, what the fuck are you talking about? That makes no sense. But my brain like works almost as if it's like a, literally like that whole, like I'm a narrator and I'm writing the story, or I'm painting a picture, or I'm making, it's actually called a system. I wonder if you have it. Oh, that's why, yeah, I've been learning a lot about it. I don't I don't think I do. I don't think I have it um based on like reading everything, but my brain does it, I do connect to that because it makes sense. Especially there's like one part of me, and see like my heart always, I always see her as she's a little girl. It's my inner child, and it's, I see her a lot, and she's with me a lot, and she holds a lot of pain. I don't know if y'all can hear it, but my voice is like really like cracking and stuff. But I always, she's the one that like kind of, I almost like that idea got brought up to me because I was thinking about her the other day. And lately through like my meditations and stuff, I fall into that like that world that I've been dreaming up, or that world that I think of, and I can physically see like the me that I need to see. So like the other day I call her little me. I was talking to little me, and she was sitting in the chair and I was sitting in front of her. I had my hands on her knees and I was just saying like affirmation after affirmation, and I'm visualizing this, and I'm visualizing me like saying that. And so like I obviously I'm the same person, so I'm like feeling that energy like come into my heart and stuff. But I was always like curious because I was like, I know I don't have this, but I always like resonated really heavily with it. And I thought for a long time like I was crazy because I was like, why am I seeing it in this point of view? But I don't know. I don't know. It's actually called a system. Yeah, me too. They're the ones who had to carry the most pain. Now our inner children are so strong. What are your experiences with yours? She, I don't know. I've had like a couple of different ones. She kind of runs. I know. I'm just gonna say she, because this is how, like I said, this is how my brain operates. But I know she runs away a lot. She's very scared, and I mean it makes sense, yeah, because like you said, they carry the most pain, and she's very scared. But she really likes to play and she wants to have fun. But anytime I like actually get into that, like I can feel myself getting into that energy of just like playing, having fun, or just enjoying myself, that's when that fear kicks in, and that something always triggers me to like step back and be like, okay, you shouldn't be doing this right now. And I found myself falling into that spiral within my brain of those negative thought patterns and those negative like, so there always has to be, there's that one of the I guess the bigger ones, that's outside of her, being the little outside of them, like always holding her. There's always somebody that will hold her, or that will like, because she wants to come out a lot, but she doesn't because she's scared. And I'm completely get in, to be honest. But part of me, I intentionally shut that off. I don't know why. I don't know if it's because I'm gonna learn something and I don't really want to know, like living in that bliss. When it's good, but when it's not, it's not. I know I experience my inner child a lot when I'm myself, though, especially in the water. Like, when I'm in the shower, if I'm in the shower for, like, an hour or more, or in the bathroom for, like, an hour or more, because, I mean, I don't really have my own space, so I'll go in the bathroom, and I'll be in the bathroom for a really long time. But it's usually probably because I'm actually embracing what that inner child wants to do, whether it be through dancing, or I'm singing, like, nursery rhymes, or I'm just... I don't know. Whatever it is that I want to do in that moment, that's usually what happens. And so it's just very back and forth. Kind of like my relationship with all parts of me. All parts of me. Something that's in works of being balanced. You're reenacting the oppressive systems that used to interrupt you when you were younger. Sometimes your mind does it without thinking. It's just like replaying memories. Since it's beautiful, you're raising yourself again. Oh, that's like a really cute way of saying it. And that made my heart like really just, because that is, I mean, that is true. Bring her up again. Bring her up again. God, mines are so weird. Like I don't know. They're weird. It's really amazing. It's amazing. It's amazing how this shit just works. It's just, ooh. Ooh. I don't know. It's difficult to talk about. Yeah. Yeah. Honestly, with a lot of situations, whether it be as difficult through pain or just difficult because it's, how do you explain it, you know? How do you make sense of it? I discovered your videos this weekend and sending you a lot of love and good vibes. Thank you so much. I'm sending the same to you. I'm sending the same to you. All the love, all the light. Oh, my nose is buzzing. Hi, can you do Taurus sign? I'm sorry, what do you mean? What do you mean by that? Can I do Taurus sign? If you're like inquiring about tarot, I'm not reading tarot right now. I'm still taking a break before I hop back in. Be here soon enough. I'm trying to plan stuff out too, because I've been talking about a lot of, like, I need a bit of a schedule, because I need like some series to be like balanced out and finished up, and I need to get things together. So I've just been trying to organize all of it, which is the most planning that I've done ever for most things, and it's kind of stressful because like my brain's like, what am I doing? But thank you. You're welcome. Did you ever have a difficult relationship with your inner child? I don't remember a lot of my childhood, so I'm going to take as a yes. Just my, like, I talked about this before, but, like, I know, like, a coping mechanism for me is to just not think about something. Like, my brain intentionally blocks shit up and, like, traps stuff up. So I don't know a lot about my past from, like, really high school was a blur, but from probably middle school on back, like my 8th grade year of middle school on back, I really don't remember anything at all. Very, very tiny like gaps, or things that I remember. So I don't really have a relationship with my childhood, because I don't even know who I was or what was happening. Oh, I'm glad you're adding discipline into your life. Proud of you. You're getting things together. Yeah, I'm trying. It's time to shift, okay? It's time to shift. Today marks the day that, yeah, it's my birthday. And it marks the day of, I don't know, it just feels different. It feels like change. And the fact that, I'm 20, bam, that balance. Like, I don't know, my brain is just like, it's different. Something's gonna be different. Oh, and I'm feeling it in my body right now. Same. Sometimes you learn. Oh, whoa. Whoa. Sometimes your brain will even erase memories to save you. Yeah, I figured that. And that's when that comes into like all of that shit, what was I gonna say? To save you. Oh, when you can have like false memories and stuff and you're like making false memories and shit. Oh my gosh, me too. I thought I was the only one. Your hair looks good, that color. Happy birthday. Thank you so much. Thank you so much. I do. I love it. I love it. I kind of wish it was brighter. Like, I wish it was, like, white, you know? White. But it'd probably be dirty anyway because, like, it get darker. But, like, I wish it was, like, brighter. White. White. I want to do, like, half and half. Corolla DeVille, that shit. But I can't do that with my job right now. So, we're waiting. Oh gosh, that was the only one. I'm rereading shit. Oh, happy birthday. Thank you for all the birthday wishes. No wonder you felt older. Your energy felt shifted, more mature. I wasn't even sure if I should bring it up. Thank you. No, that's a good thing. Go ahead, bring it up. Thank you. I appreciate it. I feel it too. I really don't. That's why it's just weird. I don't know why, but I feel like I've grown so much just within the past couple days for sure. I don't know. It's a good thing, though. It's like a good thing. It's just weird. It's weird, and I'm, like, still, like, what's really happening? Thank you for the birthday wish. I went for the birthday bitch. Music to cry to. What's your favorite song right now? Okay, it's I actually have an answer to this one now, and I'm about to actually go replay it. Well, okay. Honestly, if I had to do one song, and this is how I determine favorite songs, okay? This is how I determine favorite songs, because I listen to music a lot, like I say, all the time. Like, it's just on my brain all the time. But when I determine favorite songs, it's the song that at that moment I'm listening to it on repeat over and over and over and over and over again. And the song, is right now is Melanie Martinez. Her whole K through 12 album with like the deluxe added, so like the after school EP added onto it. I've been like obsessed with it. She's been giving me like such big inspiration to just like go after my dreams. I don't know. I love Melanie Martinez, but like I've been really obsessed with that album. And the song right now that I keep listening to is the song Brain and Heart from that's the after school. That's actually on the after school EP, but Melanie Martinez, Brain and Heart. That is my favorite song at the moment. Cause I can just like, it's just this song that makes me feel like I can dance and shit, and it just, the meaning is so, just everything about it. Love it. I feel like you'll be one of those quiet, soft, playful older people as you grow. I just get it from your. That's literally, I say I want to do that all the time. Like, you know those videos that you see of like the grandmas and they're just like dancing and shit, minding their own business. Like, I always say that's gonna be me. My sister's always just like too. Like, you're just gonna be. She's like, why do I see you as just like the fucking chillest mom ever? She's like, I'm gonna have to watch my kids around you. I feel like you're gonna be a bad influence. Happy birthday. It's a blessing to grow up healthy and wise. It absolutely is. Thank you so much. And that's like one of the big things that I just was like at 12, like when it hit 12 a.m. because I was just like dancing all last night. And when it hit 12 a.m., I sat there and I looked at myself in the mirror that was in front of me. And thank you for the birthday wish. And I was like looking at myself and I was just like, it doesn't matter what's happening or what's going on. This is your time. This is your time. This is your day. You're going to enjoy yourself. And I was just grateful to be there. I got a really big, like, rush of just realizing, like, I'm here. I'm here. I'm alive, you know, because not everybody gets to say that, and I didn't think I would be saying it for a long time. So I'm just very, very, very blessed, and I'm grateful. I'm grateful, fucking grateful, fucking grateful. To express, I knew Melanie was healing people. It's nice to hear you were impacted by her song, right? I love her. I love her. She's very genuine, and I feel that. And yeah, I've been listening to her on repeat, for a minute now. There's so much ahead of you. I feel like this is an essential year for you. You have no clue how happy I am for you. I'd like to get there. I'm glad that you've gotten there. I really am. And I appreciate, like, you just, like, speaking to me about it. That makes me feel good. Because, you know, I mean, you can, like, watch a trillion, bazillion pick-a-card readings, or read them, or get personal readings and have that connection, and say, you know, you could get all the, like, the angel numbers, all of that. You could see all of that, but you can still doubt yourself if you have a strong enough fucking ego that's been really, really bruised, right? So to hear it from other people, or to see, like, when people are just like, I can see you changing, or like you impacted me, you helped me, you uplift me, being called a spiritual, all of that, it really makes me feel good, because I've said all in my life, I don't know what I'm supposed to be doing, but I know I want to help people. I want to help people, and it feels good to just, you know, hear, I guess that validation, like, to hear, hey, it really isn't going to waste, you know? So good to be needy. Genuinely crying for you. I can't wait for your journey. Thank you. I'm so glad you're on it. I'm so glad. That's another thing I was thinking about, like, I'm so glad that I have my YouTube channel when I do, because I can go back and just, like, see, like, you really have changed, because I can tell even from just looking at some of, like, the older videos that I've done. I'm like, wow, I was in a different energy here. Wow, I was definitely in a different energy here. Wow, I was very unsure of myself here, right? But I don't know, it's just a good thing to see. And I've been writing a lot. I've been journaling a whole lot, so that's also going to carry with me. And I also, if Spotify doesn't ever leave, I have all my playlists that hold the music I was listening to at that time, which is key to, like, pay attention to, because the music you're listening to can definitely affect you. I see 444 all the time. I've been seeing that a lot lately too. 444, 222, and 555. Yesterday, like, this weekend, I went to an escape room with my family, and then we went to go eat. So, like, we went to go eat. So we were, like, driving back and forth from here to LA, and I kept seeing 555. That number was, like, it's been following my ass, like, following everywhere I look. It's like, boom, 555, boom, 555, boom, 555. And I'm like, fuck. I wake up dreaming about 555. And I'm like, okay, thank you. Like, I get it. Thank you. I also feel like, though, because there's that part of that 555 where it's like, you're still resisting something, and we're just telling you, in a second, you're not gonna have a fucking choice. You're gonna have to face it. I know, but I'm gonna resist it for as long as I can. Words don't fix everything. LOL, I get it. Yeah, they really don't. They don't. I don't care how many times you say something to me. I need that action. I need that action. Someone like me is the last cause. Something how the user works. Have you ever thought of doing songs after every reading for, like... Wait. That's crazy how the universe works. Have you thought of doing songs after every reading for, like, each pile, a song, or, like, a love note? Like, like original songs, or like just like channeled songs, just like that are already like published and stuff. Oh my god, the power of free will, resisting until the last minute, right? Right. Yeah, and I learned like I have a, I'm pretty sure she's an ancestor, but I think she'd be getting real irritated with me because I'd be acting real stubborn as fuck, real stubborn as fuck. Well, I mean, there's the songs that are channeled in the beginning, and then like my ass be singing and shit throughout. So there's those songs. When it comes to like making like little love notes and stuff like that, I usually it just depends on the reading. Like I would love to do something for all of them, but if I'm not being called to do something for that reading, I won't do it because it's not, I mean, it's not going to be of any justice, you know. So because it's not going to feel right. I do everything based on feeling the way I'm feeling. Do I have the energy to do this right now? Should I do this right now? Okay, I just got this random idea. I know this is not on my list at all, but this is what I'm being called to do today, right? So I thought of it, but it always just depends on the video. I always try, but I try to switch it up. I don't try to not like give the little love messages or whatever messages at the end. I try to switch it up so that you're always getting at least something, you know. Well, something. Okay, I get it. That's why I wanted to do something, because I haven't acted in so long, so I wanted to, but I wanted to use like original monologues because I know in my high school, like we had to write original monologues for one of our like, as like one of our major grades, we had to write original monologues and perform them. And so I was trying to like ask some of my old, like my high school friends, hey, like y'all got y'all's monologues? Ain't nobody got their damn monologue. I'm the only one that has it. I'm like, this is not helping me. It's not helping me. I was trying to get other people's works up in here. Energy-based actions are the perfect actions. They always lead you somewhere amazing, especially when you're incorporating it in your art or music. Yeah, that's what I've noticed. I really, when they're just like the readings that, for example, their Vices reading, I think that was the most connected I had ever felt doing a reading. Your person's vices, that was the most connected I have ever felt during a reading. And if you could tell, like every single pile had whatever energy they were in, I embodied the fuck out of that energy. And it's because I just decided to do it last minute, and I like could feel it, like I could feel it, and I was like, damn, like it's just, I felt like that was the most powerful I had ever channeled ever. What are you doing with them flowers? Oh, I'm gonna make a flower crown. We bought these. We went to the Dollar Tree a couple weeks ago. I've been saying I was gonna make a flower crown for a long time, but I just haven't yet. And since I'm not doing anything right now, I figured let's get started so I can at least have the idea. But I want to put like little like rhinestones and stuff. I might paint honestly some of these black, like some of the leaves and stuff black too. I don't know. I'm just trying to see, but I'm gonna make me a flower crown. Because I always end up having flowers. I was just thinking about all the ones that I had at the house out in Kentucky. I actually think I took them all off like the wall and stuff and just put them in a bag, and they're sitting in a box. So like I should actually get them whenever like we move. Oh, and I love when you're able to channel smoothly. You get insight from the minds of others. I literally like I was talking to this about somebody else, but like to somebody else, but we were talking about how just like you'll get to talking and you'll get to talking and talking and talking and talking, and you just get distracted. Like, you don't even know what you're saying. It's like you're talking on autopilot. A lot of the times, like, lately, when I was, like, in the past videos, that's what I was doing for a lot of the time. Just straight up just talking and, like, I don't know. It was just interesting how our brains just keep going. I'd be like, honestly, if I sound dumb right now, it's because I don't know what the fuck I'm saying. I'm just talking. Like what I see. That's that thing. Like a trampoline. Oh, I love when your channel smoothie. Yeah, but you are very creative. Thank you. Thank you. This is a recent endeavor. Well, my brain has always been creative, but I've always been, like, too lazy to, like, do it, you know, to actually do stuff. And now I just have all this energy, and I'm like, all I want to do is do stuff. Like, all these thoughts that I'm having, I want to do it now. Also, flower crowns sound cute as hell, right? I literally, like, I think they're so cute, but I've never, like, bought them or, like, made them. Because, like, that's not my style. Like, I can't do it. Like, it doesn't work for me. That's such a lie. If I want to be fucking cute, I can be fucking cute. I would be happy to get your advice on how to get rid of this feeling to make someone pay for playing mind games by showing attention. Some stuff when you didn't ask for it then pulls back. Oh, whoa. Sorry, my brain just really went into overload with that. I would be happy to get your advice on how to get rid of this feeling to make someone pay for showing attention. Share personal stuff when you didn't ask for them pulls back. How to get rid of this energy. Well, first you gotta ask yourself, because is it, okay, just to make sure I understood this right, actually, before I start talking out my asshole, and you're like, that is not what I meant. You're asking, like, how do you get rid of that feeling of wanting to almost get revenge because someone hurt you? Is that what you're asking? Clarify that for me real quick, and then I'll say what I was thinking, if it's on the right track. You don't sound dumb, LO, you sound fine. I get how you feel, and I can completely, I'm glad. I met somebody while we were at work, because the past couple of days I've been at work, like, haven't been doing shit, literally sitting there talking and getting to know my coworkers. But I was, like, talking to this girl that I met, and literally we were just so similar, and both of us just kept going. We were both Pisces, and we did the same thing. Like, we would get to talking, then we'd get off track, or we'll do something, get distracted, and then we'll be like, what were we talking about? Like, over and over again. You have to come to the realization that you're never going to find fulfillment in providing them wrong or teaching them a lesson. I went through this phase, my rapist and stuff. Yeah, that's what I was about to say. It's that mindset, and you gotta acknowledge where your mindset is, and know that, you know, because for example, like, I've been hurt before too, and sometimes there's still pain with that person, but, like, no matter what it is that they do, I'm not gonna go out and want to send any negative energy to them, because that's not helping me. So the best part is to try to heal yourself and heal with that understanding that this person may not understand, and they may not ever understand, and what their karma will come to them. You know, the universe is going to take care of them. You realize it's no use. The more you heal from what they've inflicted onto you is the less you, you just have to heal yourself. And it's hard, so you need to be patient with yourself, which is always the key thing, to be patient with yourself when you're going through, you know, through that. But just know, like, there's no point in wishing anything bad on them, because they will be taken care of in their own time. Life moves on, the world keeps turning. What helps is expansion of the mind. Yeah, move your mind from the situation between you two and stretch it out towards the world. Yeah, yep. Yeah, karma, let it do its job. Exactly. Everybody talking, good points, good points. Somebody jot these down, put them on the PowerPoint. But my judge on the same page. It's to get rid of that feeling, to get revenge. Actually, I'm not that kind of person, but I feel get used. I get that, because I was in the same situation. And I felt the exact same way. But, you know, you're like, I'm a kind person. Like, I don't think this way. And so that makes you even more frustrated sometimes, because you know you shouldn't be. your pain is valid. So I want you to first off, like, recognize that and understand that your pain is valid. You have the right to feel upset and hurt and angry over what happened, because, you know, whatever they did to you, that shouldn't have happened. But you don't have to send any negative energy to them. You need to release, slowly allow yourself to release that, because holding on to it, it's hurting you more so than it's hurting them, and it's keeping you from being able to reach your goals and reach the abundance. You just have to put that focus into yourself. And if you, okay, this is something that I did too. If I ever, like, if I would get really upset, because I'm a very emotional person, I cry at the drop of a hat, I feel everything. So if I was getting upset because somebody hurt me, or I keep thinking about a situation, it's pissing me off, I use that in some sort of like creative endeavor. So lately it's been writing. I'll write, or I'll go dance, or I'll put that energy into something else that's more beautiful. So you're always spreading that positivity, you're always spreading that love. You can also speak to your spiritual team and just ask them, hey, take this energy away from me. Whoever's sending me this energy, this anger, wherever this is coming from, I ask that you send it back to the sender, but you send it with love and compassion. You know, you send that energy back with more love than they gave you, because you don't, oh, what was that? My heart just did a weird, like, whoo, whoo, like, yeah, good, keep talking. I don't know, I lost it, but you just don't ever send hateful energy out, because you probably went through that situation to learn a lesson. And though it hurt, and it hurt like a bitch, and it was horrible, and it's not something, that's not something you have to hold on to. And that's another thing. Your past is your past. It does not define you, okay? It does not define you. Somebody need to hear that. Ooh, my mouth is dry. You start to feel from your veins and your pain. It's a little less hurtful, and then you just keep moving too. I'm not that kind of person either, but sometimes you're angry. Yeah, that the emotion, yes, especially anger, and those lower vibration of emotions, they can just take hold and take control of you, and it's totally okay. It's okay. We have to experience that, but we just got to learn how to control that. You're so right, Ellen. Plus, it drains your energy and wishing someone else. Yeah, that's why I said you're doing more harm to you than good. I put my situation in my art. It's disturbing, but it released it. You're so fucking right. Yeah, I do that too. I always have, like, I wish, I just need to, I just wish I could just take a picture of my brain sometimes, because the way that I see life sometimes, it's like very, I don't know if you guys have heard of this game called Little Misfortune, okay? Little Misfortune. But the little girl in that, she always sees, like, when something bad, like say a house is burning on fire, she'll throw like sparkles, and there'll be like a little picture that would pop up, and it's like the house is not burning anymore in that picture, and she lives in this life where she just throws sparkles over everything that's like dead and this, that, and the other, and things start coming to life and becoming beautiful again. And I always think, like, of life like that sometimes, and like, it's horrible, but it's just like to put love into the hard situations, so that you're not always seeing the negative. And but I always see it in like this like animated, like black and white, like cartoony thing, and I see that everywhere. And so even if it's something that's painful, though I'm not, you know, not trying to acknowledge that that's not painful, like I get that that is like, it's hurting, a hurtful situation. But with me putting that image on top, there's still some love that you can put into it. I don't know if that makes sense. I felt like I just rambled. Hello, Vanna. Hello, Emma. How are you? How are you? I'm trying, man. Do not send my any negative vibes. Thank you so much. Yes, that's good. That's good. Thank you. Thank you. Of course. Same. That's how I feel too, of course. You deserve to be free too. Yeah, you deserve to walk away just like the other person did. Absolutely. Absolutely. You want to come to a space where the situation you both occupied is now an empty room. Yep. Closed the door, locked it, and threw away the motherfucking key. I'm okay, thank you. How about you? I'm really good, thank you. I'm really, really good. The water brain is so imaginative. You could always put those vibes into your music. I know this. Know this. I really, and it really, like that shit really enhances whenever I'm in the water. Man, man. My shower times don't bug me, okay? I'm on a stage somewhere. I don't know. I'm in a movie. So I don't know. I'm doing something. Don't bother me. Don't bug me. I got shit to do. Okay. I have a life to create. I've been thinking about music videos all the time. Sending positive vibes, twisting terrible situations to happy ones, utilizing escapism and helping yourself. Yeah, that was like I said, that was one of my coping not one. That was probably the main one growing up. Is just imagining myself elsewhere, or imagining like if I had to be in a place. Like I remember, when I was in elementary school, damn, that was elementary school, huh? That's sad. But when I was in elementary school, I would imagine I always had imaginary friends and shit that would be with me, like, like, okay, so say I remember I was in the library and I was taking an AR test or whatever the fuck we were doing on the computer, and I had like, I always like connected to guys more. A lot of women just didn't like me. A lot of girls didn't like me. They didn't want to deal with me. So I always had boyfriends, and I had that thought, yeah, like they were just all like chilling with me in the library, and I used to think about shit like that all the time, is getting to like connect to other people, because I never really had friends, you know. So I just imagined having them, and that's where all of it took off. And then I ended up doing like, I would like role play and shit, One Direction storylines, and that was a whole nother thing that took up like all of my middle school lifetime, and it definitely, that created me, man. For 22 years. For 22 years. Is that your time there? Me always. I imagined myself as a clown. It helped me make the pain funny. It lets Susan to twist the past bad things down. Oh, imagine yourself as a clown. I'd imagine my friends like that too, right? Red eyes. Like that. Right? I feel like other people had them too, but like, you know, or maybe it's just because all you guys like resonate with me, right? Because you're here. I have imaginary friends too. I had a lot of them. A lot of them. Dude, did we grow up the same person? Other girls hated me too, went out of their way to bully me. Yes! Especially, I swear to God, in elementary school, it was the worst, because I really didn't say, I was obviously in a really bad place. Because that was where a lot of the trauma, like, stemmed from, right? And I had a bully every single year. Every single fucking year I had a bullying until, like, the 5th grade. And look at me looking at 1, 2, 3. I had a bully every single year, and I always had to get my mom to come up, and it was always like because I went out to a predominantly white school, and for some reason, anytime someone of color would finally come to the school, they would hate me. They would just hate me, and they would be so mean to me. And I was like, I'm just this chunky little girl that's trying to have fun on the playground. Can I please just play pretend? Will you leave me alone? Ugh. Oh, used to traumatize me and shit too, because I would try to like get away like on the jungle gym, but I don't like fucking jungle gyms. I'm terrified of heights, and jungle gyms for some reason just petrify the fuck out of me. And like I would always have to go on the jungle gym, and they would just be following me, and I'm just like, leave me alone, like leave me alone. I ain't doing shit to you. Leave me alone. I'm sorry you had to go through that. Oh, it's fine. It's fine. I mean, I needed to. It was to learn a lesson. Like, so that, boom. I'm sorry you had to go through that, though. Same, all the trauma is school-based, right? School was evil. Like, it didn't even have to be that evil. But, like, it was evil sometimes. Love you, Vivi. Oh, that's so cute. You know what? One of my, like, whenever I was, like, with writing and stuff, that was my stage name in one of my storylines. I was Vivi. Vivi. That's what everybody knew me as. Bruh, same. All the black kids never wanted to be my friend. They would corner me at lunch and make fun of me and my name. Looking back now, it was jealousy. Right? That has to be what it is. Because it was the same shit for fucking me, too. I never got like cornered and shit like that, but I mean, I was really isolated, and I was like, I don't fucking understand. What did I do to you? What did I do to you? I'll be minding my own damn business. I was like obsessed with One Direction. That was where my attention went to. Yes, middle school was the worst. I had a bully until I confronted them. Never said anything to me again. I had fight once, but got forced into the fight literally. Oh, I'm sorry. I've never been in a physical fight. People were scared of me. I really wanted to fight, but I wasn't going to just pick one. I had morals, and so people were scared of me. I never actually had a fight, but I'm sorry that you had that. I'm glad you confronted that one bully, though, and they stopped. That's interesting. If you want to talk more about why you got forced into that fight, I'm here to listen. The white kids acted better than me, and the only kids I had were edgy Mexican boys from 4th grade to up. Did I even really have friends? I mean, I had like a couple friends, but they really, I mean, they didn't really last. Elementary school, I don't think I talked to that many people. Kind of the same with middle school. Middle school, I literally only had 2 friends. Like, I only had 2 friends. Because I just didn't talk to people. They should have never done that. That shit's so damn weird, right? Even teachers are evil. How a teacher got fired once for throwing a kid against the wall. Yeah, I know some of the teachers were fucked up. There was one, it wasn't at my school, somebody else's school, but she would literally throw like fucking rulers at the students. Like, just flinging fucking rulers. And I'm like, what the fuck? Like, what is going on? That's not okay ever in any situation. You're very welcome. I didn't talk much, and I was just weird. Everybody was like, who the fuck are you? Right? Same. I was also, yeah, I was really weird. People, like I said, people were scared of me, too, because everyone was like, oh my god, she's that goth kid. That goth kid. She's gonna, like, drink my blood. So basically, all school systems are fucked over. Literal child abuse, because in the end, only trauma remains. Yeah, honestly, school systems, they are. I've done so many, like, whenever I would have to do, like, papers and shit at school, I would always do it on, like, corrupt school systems or, like, different, like, types of, like corporal, I can't say that word. Punishment, shit like that. School systems are really fucked up. Similar to prison systems, but that's another story. I fell for you, same thunder. They were scared of me, too. See, I'm seeing a theme here. I'm seeing a theme here. Better when I'm older. Too, I was a scary kid, yeah. People always thought I was weird. Just doing weird shit. Scaring people. Then I was literally, like, I was into One Direction at the same time I was into creepypasta. So you can only imagine the type of confused people were always like, what the fuck? Who is she? I don't know. I like everything. I dropped out because I couldn't deal with high school. I mean, it's not for everybody. I had anger issues and I used to lash out at my bullies. Oh, I didn't say anything. I developed anger issues and like I had a really bad attitude problem. I think in middle school that was probably the meanest. I was a fucking shithead. I didn't talk to a lot of people, but I intentionally, because I felt like people were making me out to be like this, like bad or whatever. I took to that role and just was making people not like me, so I didn't have to deal with anybody. Same Tinder, dropped out of junior year last year. My mental health got the best of me. Sometimes it's like that. That's like that I read that story about that mom who took her son out of school. Like, he was in elementary school, but he was having a really hard time, so she took him out of school for a little bit, and they were like, he's gonna have to redo his grades and everything. But she took him out of school, talked to him, was hanging out with him, and then got him back in school. And even though he was like weeks behind, he got caught up because his mental health was better. His mental health is better. So I mean, school's not for everybody. Take that fucking time. Ooh, my fellow police girl, I get you. I'm convinced most people's traumas are from school. Yeah, but I think it also could stem just really your environment. Your environment. I'm gonna high grade with the bullies to make them go away. Damn, y'all had a lot of confrontational ones. That's hard. And the work is part 2. Oh, I don't even fucking talk to nobody that. If I ain't gotta talk to you at work, I'm not gonna fucking socialize with you. When you were talking about being a little cute, chubby kid just minding their business, people would just fuck with you and follow you. That hurt me too. To me, you were just a baby. That's so fucking wrong. Yeah, right? Like, yeah, right? Like, I can't fucking control anything about anyway. So, like, what the fuck does it matter? Only lashed out at bullies in 3rd grade when I developed an anxiety disorder and just couldn't talk to anyone after that. Oh. That's... Damn. It's crazy how some people bullied you want to be your friends after you confront them. Yeah. Like, why? Hell no. But I mean, that just shows that right there, though, it just shows, right? Because, like, they sat there and they bullied you. They bullied you this whole time, but then they're like, oh, let's be friends. Like, clearly you did dislike me. You were just, like, upset. Just upset. Right? You're just upset because you jelly. Don't hate me because I'm beautiful. Every time I'm surprised. I'm glad for you guys too. And I'm fucking proud of y'all for fucking, you know, dealing with it and handling your shit. I mean, yeah. It just gave y'all strength. A strength. I always done that. See, there you go. Thank you. Because they ain't got no choice. They ain't got no choice but to respect the actor. Because you ain't giving them no choice. Either respect me or get the fuck out. This live stream is nice. I really appreciate getting to talk with people. Right? That's why I do it. That's why I do it. And then, like, other people, like, that's why I do it. We can all connect. Connect through this channel. I'm glad you enjoy it, though. You're not wrong. I'm stronger now. I just don't give a shit, right? Stop giving 2 fucks. I've hit that level, too. I'm glad you're enjoying yourself, Thunder, yeah. Cause you are the piece of me I wish I didn't need. Chasing relentlessly. Still fight and I don't know why. Hello, who's excited for the new Fast and Furious movie? Oh, I haven't seen any of them. I haven't seen any of those movies. They respect you because they know they can't fuck with you over. They're still disrespectful people. Yeah. Yeah, yep, that's exactly it. And it's a cowardly ass thing. It's a cowardly thing to do. My childhood right there. I'm listening to a cover, which this brings me back to fucking middle school, because it's Andy, I don't know if you know Andrew Garcia and like Andy Lang and shit, but that's who it is. Like back in that bromance. Ryan Higa days. You are a piece of me. I wish. Oh, I'm sending you love and light too. Thank you so much. You're a star. Tap into those qualities. A tragedy, why are you my remedy? Yeah, I already got yelled at for this. I got yelled out for this. I have not. I have not. I probably have seen like a little snippet, you know, like a little snippet, but like I haven't sat down and watched any of the movies. You know. Right, I know. There's a lot of movies I need to watch though. People keep putting me on horror movies too, and I'm like, I'm sorry, I just haven't gotten around to it. Literally, what have I been watching? I think I've been watching Chowder lately. If I watch anything, I'm rewatching Chowder. A tragedy, why are you my remedy? Oh, you're my season. Aw, thank you. Thank you so much. That's so sweet. Literally, I was talking about this though with somebody. I haven't, for a long time, like, I haven't known too many water signs. I've met so many water signs within the past couple of days. I'm like, I don't know what's going on. I'm just attracting water upon water upon water. What movies are on your to watch list? Oh, I don't know. There's a lot. I'm trying to think. I don't have one. Are you talking about like to watch like I need to, or like to watch as in? I don't know what I was going with that. I don't know. The Poltergeist keeps coming into my mind because I don't think I've watched that. Someone told me to watch it. Why do I have the memory of a squirrel? Actually, do squirrels remember a lot of stuff? I don't know. I have a really bad memory. I can't even think. I would know, like, if I'm talking to someone, I'd be like, oh, I haven't seen that. Okay, I need to add that to the list, and then I won't watch it. How would you want to see yourself represented as a black woman and asking to collect some data? How would you want to see yourself represented as a black woman? How? What do you mean by how? I mean, I would just want to be myself. I think my main thing would be able to show other black women that are, I guess, into the style and shit that I'm in, that think black has to look a certain way. I would love to just show, like, it doesn't matter what you look like, what you dress, what you listen to, what you sing, what you say, it doesn't fucking matter. You are who you claim to be. You know, don't let anybody else tell you differently. A lot of us aren't in the media. Yeah. Yeah, that's my main thing. Because I know for me, like, that's the biggest thing, too, when I'm looking for, like, style ideas and stuff. For a long time, I mean, I always talk about this, but I really struggled with body dysmorphia. And one of the big things was my skin color. I always just thought I didn't fit the aesthetic that I wanted to dress as. And so I would love to be able to put out there, it doesn't matter, you don't have to commit to anything, it doesn't matter what it is that you wear, you are still you. What movies are, okay, I read that. HBD. Oh, thank you. Thank you. What shows you currently watch on Netflix? Good Girls and Outlander. What shows do I currently watch? Kind of like the same thing. I always watch a lot of cartoons. Big Mouth. Fucking Big Mouth. Thank you. Thank you. I don't know when your birthday was or is, but happy birthday when it comes up, my dear Pisces. Like, as I'm trying, yeah, I'm writing a comic, so I want to know what kind of quirks you would want to see included that aren't anywhere else. Sorry, I wasn't specific. No, you're good. Yes, thank you. I went through the phase too. I can't wait to include it. Right? That's something that, yeah, that's there. That's very, it's a beautiful, like, feeling. That sounds awesome. Love comics. I do too. Let me know when this is out if you're showing it. I used to try to write little, kind of like Diary of a Wimpy Kid. Whenever, like, the little comics that he would write. Like, I used to draw little comics all the time when I was bored. Yes, thank you. Yeah, thank you, Linda. I'm hoping to get it out this March. Glad you like them, too. Oh, I love that. I haven't read a comic in a long time. Guess what? Like, the closest thing would be, like, a manga, I guess, that I've read. I've been reading a lot of manga. One specific one. I'm an earth sign, a Taurus. How many Taurus are in here? How many Taurus are in here? The best part of my life. I wanna be the man I'm supposed to be. The woman. All Taurus here. If you leave me. Stellium. What is that? What is a stellium? What the hell is a stellium? Not learned that word. Inside bubblegum. Ah, yes! I talk too much. So much. Whoa. Need to eat something. Get alright. And then I'm supposed to be there. You have 3 or more placements in a house or sign in a birth chart. Oh. My mama was talking about her friend, she's got, is it like a natal chart reading, I guess, or something like that? I don't know. She got her chart, and they were just talking all about it, and, like, I was like, I need to. Still working on that astrology. I'm a Gemini, that's something in there, too. Ooh, not Taurus, though. What I mean, but I don't care, but I won't. Ooh, have you had your chart read? I have not. Also, I'm gonna get a palm reading. Because my silly ass a while back. Someone did, like, I did a pick a card reading, and she was doing, like, I think she was doing, like, I don't know how she did it, but something about, like, a mini palm reading or something like that within it. I don't know. But I was just like, oh, I want to, like, learn how to fucking... I think that's what it was. She was trying to explain what you could read. And so I was like, you know, Googling shit, trying to learn how to read my fucking own hand, and fucking scared myself. I was like, what? This can't be right. Is this really how my life is? And I was like, let me get the fuck off this and stop doing this because I'm tripping. Damn Google, we making us trip. I was like panicking and shit because I was like, that's not how I want my life to be. And I was like, you don't even know what you're doing. Why are you even trying to act like this is the thing? Placemats, like, for the... And you know what? My brain was just reading that correctly. Not... That's funny. That's funny. I scared myself too trying to remote. Right? I sent myself into a panic, and then I was like getting upset because I was like, I don't want it to go this way. And then I literally had to stop and be like, Vanna, you don't even know what the hell you're doing. Cut it off. I don't want to be the reason why every time I walk out the door. Alright guys, I think I'm gonna go though. I need to get food. I haven't eaten anything today. My stomach is growling. But I'm gonna thank everyone who came in, who was chatting, everyone who was just watching, who just popped in. I hope you're all doing well. As always, you know, all my shit is always open if you need anything. I love y'all so much, and thank you for joining me on this journey and allowing us all to grow and heal and ascend together. And yeah, if you ever have like ideas, whatever it may be, send that my way as always, and I will be back to posting soon. I'm just still writing it out. Gotta fill out that energy. Same, I get food soon too. Hopefully you enjoy. Thank you. Hopefully you enjoy your food. Enjoy lunch. Thank you. Bye. I love you too. I miss you. Aw. I missed y'all too. I missed y'all. I'll be back. I promise. I'll be back. Just gotta take a little bit more time, and we gonna pop in, and it's gonna be like, bam, new video, and everybody's gonna be like, oh, what? And I'm gonna be like, yes, I'm here. Keep your head up. Enjoy your birthday. Thank you so much. Thank you. I hope you guys enjoy your day. Hope you get some tasty food, yeah, because I haven't been having an appetite at all, but we gonna try. We're glad you were able to share recent happiness with us. Thank you. Thank you for sharing that with me, for listening. Proud of you. Take care of yourself. We'll be rooting for you. Thank you, and I'm rooting for you guys. We're all in this together. We're all in this together. Take good care of yourself. Thank you. You too. Recharge some batteries. Yes. Yes. Let that energy flow through. Okay, bye, babes. Smoke a bowl. You get real hungry. That's kind of why I'm really hungry, because I got high earlier, but it's okay.